Alright. Alright. Episode 12 of the HeavyClash WrestlePod TNA Rebellion. So this was an interesting but I wasn't expecting for like at the ending part, Alicia Edwards, the lies, she was a part her systems of alright. Alright, so I just got a message from Parker that he won't be able to go live. I will see him during WrestleMania week, but like I was saying, the ending part of Alicia Edwards lying to Moose. Now we know what is going to happen next week on Thursday. Don't know how this is going to play out for the aftermath, but let's get right into these matches. As you guys know, there's a few matches on here. There's like seven matches. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 10 matches. So let's go right through each one. So during the kickoff show, you guys watched the thing live on YouTube. Ryan Nemeth with BDE. Hometown hero Ryan Nemeth takes the win. So my thoughts on this match: pretty solid match to kick off the pre-show for Rebellion. Ryan Nemeth did get the win, but they need to use BD, like stop giving him squash matches and stuff. Hope, Hopefully in the future they do make him win. But at the moment he's like a YouTube sensation and he's gonna get there one day. But at the moment, not right now. First match of the night. Oh, and they did say about the system. Is it gonna be the systems night? One out of three matches were where they won titles. But we're gonna get to that soon. Leon Slater versus Cedric Alexander to kick things off for Rebellion. Leon Slater won and survived his match. What a chaotic match for a start, though. Except for like the brainbuster, like from Cedric, like that. That was pretty insane. I'll be honest. So yeah, that brainbuster that Cedric did, that was pretty insane. Leon is still surviving and still the X Division champion. And this is pretty chaotic. I think it might be match of the month at the moment. I don't know. We'll see. But that's on the list. Next match, I think it was Frankie. Yeah, it was Frankie Gonzalez. Frankie versus Elijah. I'll say this match was pretty solid. There was no issues. And Frankie won fair and square. Kind of suck. I'll say it's good. Yeah, but I wonder what you guys think about the match. Yeah, this is gonna suck me out. Parker on here. Um, Next match was Moose versus Agent Zero. Now I was expecting Moose to win, but Agent Zero takes the win. He's a part of Order 4, but why did they mention about the system? That's good. Baking cookies. That's good. Um, Agent Zero is part of Order 4, but tonight he represents the system. As you guys know, Moves got pinned by Agent Zero, making Agent Zero get the win tonight. But anyway, I'll say this match was pretty good. I'll be honest. I was looking at my phone for like a few minutes into this match. To say it wasn't boring, I know, but it was pretty chaotic. I'll be honest because the system has also made attacks during the matches. Yeah, it's good, great, solid match in the sequence. Absolutely chaotic. All right, next match. I think it was the Hardcore County match. The TNA legends Mickey James, ODB, and Tara Terrell versus the Elegance brand. Now the Elegance did win, but this hardcore match. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love this match. It was no DQ. There was pretty hardcore as well. So this match was pretty good, and most of it because of the night. As I see it, it was a great match. But I wasn't expecting the Elegance brand to win the night. I wasn't expecting that. Maybe because they're pushing the newer talent, and now since ODB is going to be in the TNA Hall of Fame class in October, that's going to be interesting. But I think they're pushing the younger talents to their limits going forward. So maybe that this match is probably a passing torch. I don't know. But let's get to the next match. Nick Nemeth versus AJ Francis. Nick Nemeth, hometown hero, has won tonight against AJ Francis. I wasn't expecting KC. I thought there were only two members of first class, but I never watched TNA like full time before, so I'm so used to like the characters like appearing or something like that. But excuse me, Nick Nemeth takes the victory home for his hometown of Cleveland. Proud of him. But where does I think France is probably going to win next week on what's it called? But we'll have to see like where this first class rivalry for KC go. Casey goes, and where was he for like the entire like 2025? I think he was out with an injury. I don't know. I don't know. Next up, Ariana Grace versus Ling Ling Lee for the Knockouts World Championship. Now, this match was very chaotic, but I wasn't expecting Zaya Brookside to portray Lay. I wasn't expecting that. And now Ariana Grace is still the Knockouts World Champion, but where does Ling Ling Lee go? Dude, I got a feeling that It's gonna be a build up to the next PLE for TNA. And this match was pretty good, but the ending of it, I wasn't expecting it at all. But this was a pretty good match, though. I'll be honest. Next match, it was the tag team match. The System beat the Hardys, so now it's going to be a recovery time for the Hardys, and then hopefully they get back to 100% for these tag team championship. They were actually doing really great as TNA World Tag Team Champions. This is pretty good for their for a reign. But the System beats the Hardys. That's what I have to say. They're probably gonna do recovery time in a few months. It's just gonna be the same to try to build up back to the tag team division. I wonder what the System's gonna do with these titles now. Now since they only got like one set of titles tonight for TNA, but I know in the future they're probably gonna be champions as a whole. But we'll see. But this was a pretty good match. And finally, Mike Santana versus Eddie Edwards. This match was also chaotic, but including for like the part where Alicia Edwards, she lied to Moose, but at least Mike Santana survived. So, what do I want to think about this match? This was a pretty good match as well. No DQ stipulation as well. I thought it was gonna be a normal match, but it wasn't. But anyway, Mike Santana survives. But where does he go for his reign? He's probably gonna be helping out Moose. But where was Leon Slater? Because Cedric was there. He probably went home or something. As I see it, he probably went home. But I wonder what Mike Santana's going to think about for this whole system. The whole system is going to crumble because there's two matches that they lost. That they lost a set of gold for the X Division Championship and the World Championship. But thank gosh, it wasn't a full night for the system. But I wonder what's going to be next going into these future matches, heading to the next PLE in June, I believe, or May. I don't know. We'll see. But what is my ranking for TNA Rebellion? I will give it. Stories were good. Oh shoot! I forgot top one match. Dang it! Trey Miguel versus Mustafa Ali. Now this was a pretty great match. Calm down. This was a pretty great match, but the sequence of the high flying skills between Trey Miguel and Mustafa Ali. Trey Miguel mostly. Meteora on the is on the steps, and Spanish Fly. Like, dude, them high flying moves are chaotic for Trey. I don't even know where he learns it from. But I do know he's a great high flyer that went to this match. But Order 4 has taken the International Championship, and Mustafa Ali is your new champion. But I think Trey Miguel has stole the show tonight. But what do I rank the score for TNA Rebellion 2026? As I see it, the building up was great. There was some unexpected moments going to Rebellion, but overall the overall score right now is a 7.5 out of 10. That's how I see it. But I wonder what your guys' ranking is for TNA Rebellion. I know this is completely short tonight because Parker's not here, but next week we're gonna be live every single day, which means Monday through Friday. I'm not gonna go live on Wednesdays because there's nothing happening on Wednesdays, but the entire it's WrestleMania week next week, and we're gonna go live for the pre-show and the aftermath. So I just want to let you guys know we'll be live for the next 2 weeks going forward. I might go live for TNA too, but we'll have to see. I probably won't. Probably will, but I will make that decision soon. We'll talk about it. We gotta make this poster now for WrestleMania, and yeah. See, this is gonna be interesting for WrestleMania week because I did this last year as well. We'll be going live every single day, and I'm hoping I get 2K during WrestleMania week. I really gotta talk to my dad about getting 2K soon. But we're gonna talk about that soon. We're gonna keep you guys updated on Instagram, so make sure you guys follow me on all of my social media pages. Turn on my post notifications to follow up on the next time I go live. And see you guys later for WrestleMania week and for WrestleMania itself. See you guys then for next week.